am driving through some amazing countryside at the moment. I'm just coming up to like a lake. I am on my way to our family Christmas lunch, running late as always. And it is the 4th of December, it's a Saturday, and oh my god, it looks amazing out here. Like, I don't really like windy roads, I really don't. So thus I take all the slow turnouts so that people can go around me and I can continue going the speed that I feel comfortable going, which is usually what the signs say. Oh man, so pretty! You know, but they do really sometimes take you to these places that you just can't see anywhere else. Oh my god, I wish you could see, but all you can see is me and a tiny little bit of the window. But wow, it is pretty, and it's all the way up in Manham, so it's a bit of a drive, which is why I'm having to go on the winding roads. It's so amazing up here. I went through this part where there were like steep rock walls on either side, and you're just going straight through the mountain, and it was so pretty. Oh, I think this is where I got lost once. Yeah, I can totally remember getting lost here back when you didn't have service on your phone, you didn't really get internet access on your phone, and you couldn't look at like Google Maps. You had a street directory in your car little drawer section. Oh my god, I mean, there is a name for that, it's just not coming to mind. And I had to pull over and pull out this street directory, try and like figure out where I was, how I'd ended up there, because I was so confused. And yeah, I mean, I managed to find where I was going to. I think it was when I was doing a school project, and so it would be year 12, I think. So I just got my driver's license, and it was one of the first trips out into the country. And I was going to the National Costume Museum, I think. And I was going there for a project. It was for tourism class. And so that's what I decided to do my project on, that business, because I was a keen sewer, and I figured that as you needed to write like a report, you also needed to have some sort of physical display type thing. And so I decided to make a historic costume, Australian sort of settler costume. It had the cap and the apron and all of that, and that was going to be my physical display. I think maybe I had like a board set up or something as well, I can't quite remember. But yeah, I needed to drive out into the country to meet with the lady who ran the costume museum and interview her for my project. And she was a lovely lady, and I ended up dropping her back at her house afterwards. I mean, we're talking like 14 years ago. Wow. Just for context, here is the costume that I made, complete with apron and bonnet. Still have it, don't think it still fits me. So apparently it does still fit me. So yeah, enjoy this. Here I am, all grown up in my year 12 tourism project. Oh, bonnet and all. Look at this thing. It's actually pretty decent, to be honest. I mean, certainly, like, look at that. That's messy as, but it came together. So yeah, I can see why I got a good mark on this project and then not on others. Because really, it wasn't tourism that I was getting marked for, it was sewing. Just making the curriculum sort of suit me a little bit more. It was like the best project that I did in year 12, and I think I got like an A or something on it, and then I totally like flunked the rest of my tourism class. I mean, and by flunked I don't mean that I failed, because I did get a passing grade at the end, but it was like that project kind of carried me a little bit, because I was just, I don't know, I didn't have a knack for the things we needed to do for tourism class, and I didn't excel at school. I was pretty average. I had my areas that I was good in, which was music and maths, and then I just was not good with like English and tourism and like science and even the art class. Like, it just all got beyond me, so I didn't do art in year 12, and I think I did child studies in year 11. That one wasn't too bad. We did a little bit of cooking in that one. I put way too much ginger in a drink, and it was like you got punched in the face when you drank it, so then I didn't want to use ginger ever after that point. I now know, since ordering things that have ginger in it, there is a way to use ginger without feeling like you've socked one to your face. So, and it can be a very nice flavor, but yeah, I just had a bit of a heavy hand on that drink. So I look back on that project quite fondly. I think we're coming up towards the is it called the Big Rocking Horse? I think so. Oh, someone's got a Christmas tree on top of their van there. It is such a beautiful day. I think it's going to be 23 degrees today, and I'm just in a good mood. I didn't get woken up by the magpie this morning, so things have got up to a good start. And okay, I'm running a bit late, but like, it was bound to happen, so I just have to accept it and deal with it. So we've just entered Gumaraka, and this is the home of the Big Rocking Horse. I think I went there probably 4 years ago or so, when I was trying to branch out and do some like gigs out in country areas, because I was just so desperate to play music, and I was trying to like do some busking at different markets around the countryside. And actually I came up somewhere around this area to do a market, which didn't end up being very fruitful, but it was an enjoyable experience, and I was very well appreciated, so you know, that helps things. And on my way back to kind of make the most of the trip, I was like, right, I haven't been to the Big Rocking Horse since I was a kid. I'm going there, I'm gonna see like through adult eyes what this is like. And look, to its credit, it was still cool. I can see why kids love it, but it wasn't like some things you go to. Well, there's someone having a Christmas party in the picnic in the park. We've done that in past years, but today we're going to a hotel. But yeah, some places when you go to them as an adult after having gone there as a child, they're like really small and disappointing. You're like, oh, okay, it was only amazing because I was a child and seeing through child eyes with the things that are important to me then. Actually, I'll just pull over for a second. Yeah, let's just do that for a second. Let this one go around me, and I will swap you over. Let's get going. Of a clean over as well. Ah, there he was. Right there, we completely missed him. Like, I'll pull in. One way, okay. Do that. Just go slowly. There he is. Okay. We like our big things here in Australia. Oh, I should have gone. Oh well, I can't really see to my left. That's it's a bit worrying. So we've got another couple of cars there. They look the same. Are you friends? No, they're different cars. Now I can see to the left and it's busy. It's all right. Go now. Oh, there's a little bit of a kitchink. Okay, so this is Gumaraka. Beautiful big gum trees here. I've gone to some really remote places sometimes as well to play music, and so even though like you wouldn't call me super successful as a musician, I have had so many experiences because this is the life path that I've chosen, and I wouldn't trade them, you know. I could tell so many stories, and I brought about a lot of happiness. For some reason I'm getting a little bit emotional, so we're going to move on because I need to concentrate on these windy roads. Anyway, I will catch up with you on another day, because once I get to my lunch I will just be focusing in on spending time with family. I'll just stop over here. Oh, this curb is not great. Okay. Better. Hi guys, so today was the 6th of October and I basically spent the day just going to the shops with mum, and I was looking for a good pair of shapewear just to be able to wear under this dress and dresses like this, just to smooth out my love handles and my stomach so that they're not so apparent in tight-fitting dresses. And I think I did find something in the end. It looks really nice. It has really flattened out everything that I was concerned about. So success. And I think the pair I ended up getting was Clio branded, and I think it was $12 for a pair of like shapewear short type things. So yeah, here is this dress on again outside of the thrift store where I got it from. I definitely need to do something about the straps here, and I'm thinking that the easiest way is just to seam rip that seam and bring this back a bit further so that it joins like a bit further along that back strap there. I'm not like hugely fond of this neckline. I think what would be prettier would be like a sweetheart or even just an adjusted thing like that, but the way that all the fabric is draped here is so super pretty, and if I try and adjust like that, it changes all the draping. So I think instead I just need to pull these back so that it remains tight. Like, you just can't have a dress be everything. So I still need to cut off this train that's back here. I'm hoping that you can see that because I'm dealing with a camera that doesn't have a great angle at the moment. Can you see that? I don't know. Unlike the last one I did, it has a finished edge. So it's also got some cat hair on it and such. I will need to cut this off and then refinish each hem. So it makes it just like a touch harder than the last one I did, where I just was able to take to it with some scissors. But yeah, it's so very pretty. There's this lovely little slit here that sort of gets covered over by the sheer material. So very, very nice. I don't think you can see the floor. Let me see if I can just angle you down a bit more. I've left my stand in the car by accident, so I'm just trying to shimmy something. You can see the floor there. There we go. I actually need to vacuum this floor, but you know, So yeah, there's just no way I could get around with a train like this, even if I wore slight heels. I don't wear really high heels. It's just what this dress is like. So while I'm here, I may as well show you that that love heart dress and the other dress, just for funsies. Why not? Okay, so here is this pretty love heart dress. Very sort of summery, which is great for Valentine's Day, February, summertime in Australia. Is it better if I turn this light off? I don't know. Can you see me better? Maybe. Maybe not. Who really knows? So yeah, just a very cute sort of dress. Excited to wear it. So here is this one, and although very cute, I am actually starting to feel like maybe it wasn't quite made right or made for my body shape because these darts should definitely come in a little bit more. It's just gaping a lot. Whereas like it'd be nice if it was actually tight. So I don't know to know about this one. Maybe I've got to just, it's a lot more revealing on the side than I like to have. So I don't know, maybe I can just, I pull it up a little bit more. No, I don't know, this one might be a fail. Figure it out. Next one. It's not gonna look very true to color back here, I don't think. But yeah, this is the one that's got the red lining and then it's got the black and clear bead detailing, which you can see when I come up close and it actually decides to be that sort of opacity. Basically, I need to take in these sides, so I'll need to stitch them in. But other than that, this is totally ready to go. Here's the track pants. First time trying them on. Super comfy. I love them. That's awesome. It actually matches this jumper like amazingly. And yeah, just comfy fit, like not a full arm, just chilling. Okay, cool. I'll see you another day. This was very random. Okay.